Okay, we are on an outbound track. If you go to the legs page.
To the leg page.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll steal the controls from you.
Yeah.
My controls.
Your controls.
And you try to put up the arrival for SPR, the RNP approach for runway 26 in SPR.
So it will be arrival.
Yeah.
Yep. And runway 26.
Go ahead.
And it will be RNF.
Yes, 100%.
RNF vector
via Uturo.
Uturo. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay. Now before you press activate, we can check the overview because this is normal. You will prepare it or I'll prepare it, and then you say the whatever you see up there.
Yeah.
And then go ahead and tell me the EGNOS code.
The EGNOS code. So that the ID approach ID. Yeah. So it will be 59258.
Yep. Echo 26 Alpha.
Echo 26 Alpha. Yeah.
Fantastic. So we agree on the approach.
Yeah.
That's good.
And where do you see that? Oh, here.
In the left top corner, the same place where you would see the frequency for an ILS.
Yeah, Echo 26
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, so we're in the same plane. Yeah.
Then you can press activate.
Activate. Okay,
now,
so
Pega was our last point in the flight plan before our destination. So the arrival is put in between your last point on your FMS, on your flight plan, and your destination. That's where it is. Okay. So what we can we can delete the discontinuity, or we can press a direct to the first point. And before we do that, I will talk to yeah, exactly. So I'll hand you the controls.
My controls.
Your controls, and I'll talk to information if we can turn around to Uturo. SPR Bluebell 101 would like to turn inbound Uturo for the RNP approach runway 26.
Bluebell 101, Roger, report passing Uturo.
Coil passing Uturo, and we'll stay at 3,000 feet for now and descend at Uturo.
Roger.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'll say direct Uturo, which it did. And also something happened that you noticed on the PFD?
So
LPV and VGP came in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Cool. And that is because we loaded the approach.
Loaded approach.
Yep. So if you press, can I steal your clipboard for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. You just stay in control. Yeah. Thank you. If you you fly this line.
Yeah.
And this is your next waypoint.
Yeah.
If you're here and you say to the helicopter, direct to that point, so direct to this point, then it draws a line to that point.
Yeah.
So the helicopter starts to turn, but since this is the line, it will not go direct from here, it will continue to turn and intercept that line.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, if you do not want that, then if you are here, I make a new direct to.
Okay, direct. Okay. Yeah.
So to prevent the helicopter from overshooting and back again. That is a bit of a trick.
Yeah.
Do you remember how to check the RAIM if we need to? We are on an LPV approach now, so that means we have an onboard system, the EGNOS system, to check.
Yeah.
But in case we revert to LNAV VNAV, we have to check our RAIM. Do you remember that? Yeah, good. Good point.
The settings, so we have to GPS.
100 points, yes sir.
And so we have to,
pick one.
Just pick one, and then we got to see the
predicted RAIM. Yes. Now this is our destination, so you can just press dest, and it's doing its thing.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah. That's it.
Excellent. That's it.
Or you can see it there as well.
Yeah.
But it's just nice to have.
Yeah, it is exactly. This is a page you're normally on. Sometimes on the progress page is nice to be in. Then you see your destination fuel and the RNP if you're close to an approach. This is a good page to be on. But most of us, we are on the legs page, and the left-hand seat is very often on the tune page for the radios. My controls, and you can brief me. Yeah, exactly. I'll reduce your speed at 120, give you a little bit of time. Plate 12-4 from the 31st of May 24. RNP approach for runway 26.
Yeah. RNP runway 26. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have bill on approach 127.580.
Yep.
And SPR information, we are currently at that one.
Yeah.
EGNOS, the code.
Yeah,
so
it's checked.
We checked all the final approach course, that's 257.
Correct.
So at Echo Bravo 262, we have to be at 2,000 feet. And then the LPV at 1, decision altitude is 297, and decision height is 200 feet.
Yep.
And missed approach, climb on track 257.
Yeah.
to EP Echo Bravo 263,
Yeah.
then turn right to Echo Bravo 262,
Copy.
then turn left, climbing to 2000 and join holding at Odoro.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
Yes, copy.
that's it.
No questions there. In the meantime, your controls again.
My controls.
I'll give you altitude acquire. Happy with that?
Check.
Selecting, and I'll inform Espia that we are passing Uturo.
Yeah.
Climbout 101 passing Oturu, starting at altitude 2000 inbound Echo Bravo 262. Climbout 101, Roger, report final approach fix. Coil final approach fix, Climbout 101.
Okay, happy for the approach mode?
Yeah.
Select.
And NRP approach mode.
Yeah, nap, and nap is already captured.
Yeah, nap captured, yeah. Check.
And the descent, very nice. If you do the gear, I'll give you the final checks.
Yeah, then gear down.
Go ahead. Vehicle landing anti-ice is off, heater is off, radar is off, briefing is understood. And this time we fly the missed approach according to the missed approach procedure.
Check.
Altimeters 1020.
And we're leveling out.
Check.
That's to
And
catch it, yeah.
landing lights,
Yeah, on.
parking brake,
Off.
and the landing gear.
Then gear down, pre-greens.
Completed.
At this point we just push the go around button.
Yeah, exactly. And then if you look here in the legs page, currently we are in this leg, Uturo
Yeah.
to Echo Bravo 262.
Yeah.
Then we turn left to Echo Bravo 261. That is
Yeah.
the final approach fix.
Yeah.
Start the descent, runway 26. And here it says missed approach. You see that?
Yeah.
Now to see that, we need to go to the next page. And this is the missed approach.
Yeah.
We go 263 with a flyover. And then Echo Bravo 262 with a turn, right hand turn,
Yeah.
to Odoro with a flyover,
Yeah.
left hand turn in a holding.
And hold.
That's the missed approach procedure.
Cool.
And the altitudes are in there as well.
Okay.
So the missed approach procedure is not visible, but it's behind it.
Okay.
Alright, final turn coming in. There we are, final track. And lock captured.
Lock captured. Check.
LPV. NGS is locked.
Check.
Climbout 101 passing Papa fixed, descending. Climbout 101, runway 26, no reported traffic, 23 17 knots. No reported traffic, thank you, Climbout 101.
You see that? It's 0.3 RNP and the EPU is 0.05, so it's well within.
Okay.
And we're fully established. Now, the missed approach procedure was 2,000 feet, so I will pre-select 2,000. This is always the point during the approach phase to prepare for a missed approach. And I know I've said it a million times, but every approach is a missed approach with an option to land. So
Yeah, okay.
basically every approach you need to think about a missed approach,
Okay, so
how to execute it,
Yeah.
what to prepare. So I've prepared the
also
altitude acquire.
just to push, yeah.
Exactly, so every missed approach is a non-event.
Yeah.
A landing is an event. That's a mindset that is very helpful.
Yeah, help, yeah. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
a good idea.
Because if you do not have that mindset, a missed approach suddenly becomes an issue. Now what the
Yeah.
do I need to do? How
Yeah,
do
exactly,
you know?
Yeah.
And that is very important. And if you have done your missed approach already in your head, you're good. You are passing 1,000 feet, you
Yeah.
say check. I'll
Check.
give you 500 feet above, you say check.
Check.
100 feet above,
Check.
check. I will say approaching minima, you'll say decide.
Died, yeah.
And then I'll say go around.
Go around.
Or I say visual lookup.
Yeah.
Those are the options. Alright, sorry, I missed your 500 feet to go
Yeah,
call.
check.
That is how easy it is to get distracted.
Yeah.
And there's 100 feet to go.
300.
Okay, keep going. We are approaching minimas.
Yeah, decide.
Nothing. Go around.
Go around.
Very good. GA, enough. You feel how much the helicopter pulls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really put a lot of power.
Okay, in the climb. 200 feet is passed. You can raise the gear.
Gears up.
Good.
Climbout 101 initiating missed approach.
Alright, and you can speed up almost.
Climbout 101, Roger, climbing for 2,000 feet. FM 2,000 feet inbound according to the missed approach procedure to Odoro, and then we'll want to do one more approach, and that's it. Roger.
Okay, now, it is flying to the moon, huh? The
Yeah.
speed is back.
No, pre-select ALT.
Exactly. LT selected. Very good. Awesome.
Very nice.
After takeoff for go around checks, the landing gear
Landing gear is up.
and the parking brakes.
Is off.
After takeoff completed.
Check.
500 feet to go. And you see, we already talked about a missed approach.
Yeah.
We knew what settings we needed to do on the automation. We were prepared with 2000 feet.
Yeah.
That's a non-event.
No, yeah.
Let's go around, LTA.
Yeah, it's easy.
That's it.
Yeah.
Very, very easy. And the helicopter does everything what we expect it to do.
Yeah.
And that is key in flying the 189.